down and pick your brain if you don't mind. Swear them other niggas lame, you should be all mine. Even if I hit 1,000.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the lab session. Got another special guest here today. I'm gonna have you introduce yourself, tell people who you are and what you do.
It's y'all already know it's your boy FB Marlo, you know.
So man, I found out about you through a friend, right?
Yeah.
And he put me on Spanner, man. He told me about you. He said, I got another person out here, real close to it. I want you to tap in with. And we've been talking for a while now. And here we are. It's finally making it happen now. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up, man. So let's start with, how did you get into rapping?
How I got into rapping?
Yeah.
So I ain't even gonna hold you, like, really like back in high school and stuff, you feel me? Like, I was listening to like a lot of different, like, you know, everybody like XXXTentacion and Lil Uzi and all them boys. And then like Rod Wave and them boys. And I was like, shit, I could do this shit too.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I always been into music, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always been able to sing like since a kid and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But like, I ain't never knew I could like write. But I caught myself singing these niggas songs like,
You was hitting that bitch.
You know, you feel me? Like,
you was hitting that bitch.
And I had to feel like, damn, I wanna be able to sing a song and have somebody feel how I'm feeling about these niggas songs, you feel me? And I just started like recording and posting freestyles on Instagram and stuff, you feel me? And that's how me and Span actually got tapped in with each other.
Okay.
You feel me? So we actually know each other because we went to school together. So he ran track with me and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
But we weren't never like really, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all weren't close, like y'all knew
I
y'all
was
was cool.
We knew each other, but you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But we ain't never really like spoken nothing like that. But you feel me? He started doing his rapping thing and I was doing my thing, and they was actually sending my videos in like group chat and stuff. Like they was really clowning your boy.
Yeah,
you feel me?
yeah.
They was like, you feel me? Cause I ain't gonna cat now. I was dusty back then.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
feel me? I wasn't really hitting on shit. And bruh actually peaked potential. You feel me? And he fucked around, took me to my first studio session.
Was he rapping at the time though?
Yeah, you feel me? He
Okay,
was
that's
already
cool.
rapping,
That's
you feel me?
cool.
So he had already had a couple songs out, and he actually like showed me like how to you know, feel me, go about doing this shit. He, like I said, he took me to my first studio session, and we made. He helped me make my first song. It was with him. It was a song called "Feel Me." And that bitch was ass. You feel me? But to us at the time, oh, that bitch was pressure, you know. But nah,
Bad cool. You can see the growth and
You feel
development
me?
front end. Super. What's up?
Yeah, bro, I just went from that, bro. Ever since then, I just never stopped. You feel me? Like from that first session to now, bro, I just kept on. You feel me? Like, you know? Yeah, bro.
So how was that like mindset, like, man, going from the first song? Well, I guess you thought it was pressure at the time, though, right? But like, how did you build that confidence over time to be like, okay, I could really do this, so like, this is what I want to do?
Is just like seeing like the reactions from people, and like I said, I kind of knew I could do something. I ain't really knew, like, you know what I'm saying, to what extent, but I knew I had some type of potential. But like seeing like reactions from like, you know, peers or like family members and shit like that or whatever, they be like, oh no, you feel me?
Yeah.
Look, you kind of sound good. You feel me? You need some work, but you feel me? Like, you sound good. And like, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day.
Fact.
You feel me? So I just knew, like, just like anything else, bruh, you feel me? If I stayed at it and gave it my all, bruh, you know what I'm saying? Like, eventually, a fisherman got to catch a fish one day.
Yeah.
You feel me? If you keep casting that line out, and you feel me, you casting it out the right way with the right bait on that bitch in the right areas, bruh. You feel me? Unless you cursed, eventually, bruh, something got to come up.
Facts.
You feel me? You might snag what that shit called, like the weeds or whatever. But something gon' come up. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of kept that mindset, and you know, yeah, brother.
Here we are now. So how was it like finding your flow or finding your style? I know you say you always sing.
Yeah.
You had that little style with you, but like, how'd you find your flow? You know what I'm saying?
I'm originally from Jamaica, bro. You feel me?
Kingston, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You feel me? The boy did his homework.
We did a little research, man.
Okay. But yes, sir. So we really big on music in Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? So I really grew up around all different types of like sounds and you know what I'm saying, and flows and different like stuff from that in music. So it wasn't like too hard for me to, you know what I'm saying.
So you still play with different sounds,
you
stuff
feel
like
me?
because of
You know what I'm saying? I still
that influence you had.
exactly, you know what I'm saying? Like I write based off how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't even know how the fuck I want to say it. Like I don't really how you say it, like
Put yourself in the box.
I don't put you feel me? I don't put myself in a box, and I don't really like want to sound like nobody else for real, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like I ain't gonna lie, that shit just come out of me natural, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's just in me. That's the best way I could put it.
So do you prefer the rapping? You prefer like singing on most songs? Or like say it depends on the time, but which one do you like more?
You feel me? I like a mixture. I like to blend things in, you feel me? So if you'll peep most of my records, you know, it just all depends on how I'm feeling at the time and what the beat's saying. I'll come on that bitch singing and then go on some aggressive rapping shit, you feel me? Or I'll come on that bitch rapping aggressive and then go on some smooth singing shit, you feel me? Or I might be doing something in between, you know what I'm saying? It just kind of what the beat, you know what I'm saying? The beat really what dictate the song for real, you know what I'm saying? The beat gonna tell you what to say.
Facts.
You feel me? Like every beat got its, you feel me, its own pockets and its ins and outs. It's up to you to find. It's like a surfboard, like a surfer riding a wave. You know what I'm saying? So just give me a good beat. I got a good vibe, nigga, and then
it's from there.
You feel me?
For sure, for sure. Do you have something you do when you go in the studio like that gets you right for a song or gets you in the right mood, gets you right mindset?
I smoke weed, my boy. I love weed. You feel me? Either I smoke. You feel me? I got a little drink with me, but you know what I'm saying? I got the smoke.
Facts.
And I like candy too.
Yeah.
You feel me? I bring sweets. I like to have sweets when I go to the studio. That makes me feel comfortable. You feel me? But I gotta have some gas. You feel me? Preferably some liquor, but if it ain't no liquor, then we'll still be all right. But you feel me? My gas, some liquor, and some candy.
And you good from there now. You vibing now.
Every time.
For sure, man. That what's up, man. So, when you first started making music, what was one of the songs that you dropped that started getting a little buzz? Like that you was like, okay, cool, they fucking with this one. Now it's like I'm in the door a little bit now, you know what I'm saying? What was one of them songs?
Like historically or like recently?
Historic, like first getting, okay, we'll do both. We'll start with like first getting into the game, right? You start rapping. You said people were laughing at. When did the laughs turn a little more serious? Now it's like, okay, cool. Oh, whoa, he kind of okay.
So I had did this song with one of my boys. I don't even remember what's the name of the song. I don't even remember the name of the song, but it was with my boy Red, Verified Red. It did like 20K on SoundCloud. You feel me? And people was like, nah, nigga. You feel me? You feel me?
Yeah.
Like people was you know, they were tapping in their baglet piece, and right there, some of the same crowds. But the thing about it is, they ain't know that I was on game, that they was clowning me. You feel me? So you feel me? I just kind of played it cool. So some of them same crowds that was laughing, then double back and, oh nah, bro, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? That I ain't gonna cat that bit hard. Whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Appreciate you though, cuzzo.
Yeah, you
know
playing it cool. Like y'all was saying this and that, but
Appreciate
you
you
know
though,
it.
cuzzo.
Yeah,
You know?
facts.
But
Nah, sure.
I forgot the name of the song, but it'll come back to me. And then like within recent memory, it's a quite a few of them actually. You feel me? But people like songs like Caution. That was a standout record on my last tape, Vacant Souls. You feel me? Historically again, people like songs like Cuffins and Dealing, right? On my first tape. And then like super recently, songs like Lost in the Stars. You know what I'm saying? I dropped that songs and they started drawing comparisons to Young Boy and Rod Wave and shit, the blogs, and you know what I'm saying?
I seen that on some of the blogs, you saying
feel
that,
me?
yeah.
So yeah, bruh, you know.
For sure, man. So you been in you born in Kingston, Jamaica, right?
Yes,
You was
sir.
out there. At what age did you come to Florida?
So I moved to Florida when I was 9.
Okay. So you was out there in Jamaica the whole time,
Yes,
all the way
sir.
to 9.
Yes, sir.
And you was in elementary school at the time. How was that transition and adjustment?
Hey, I ain't gonna count. It was interesting, cause it's a different
Whole different world, man.
you
You
feel
know
me?
what I'm
It's a
saying?
different culture dynamic. So at first I ain't really like fit in. You know what I'm saying? Like I was always like bumping heads with folks. I didn't really have a lot of friends. Like, so I was kind of like the outcast kids or whatever. I didn't really start like gelling for real until like maybe like late 8th grade, like 9th grade. Then I started playing football and shit like that. And that's when I really, kind of got more like accepted in the culture. At
Yeah.
first, I was just always kind of like the weird Jamaican kid.
Yeah. Was it like I mean, obviously you got different things. Y'all kind of move a little different out there. Was it just because of how like maybe you talk, how you operate, do things a little bit, or was it more like you just didn't understand?
All of that, you feel me? So it was like I said, just the different cultures. So when I first came, all the slangs and words they were using.
Okay,
I
yeah,
ain't
you
know
confused. You
feel
like,
me?
what
I don't know
the
what
fuck's the
jit is,
jit?
you feel me? Like niggas, they
Yeah.
saying jit and baser and all this, you feel me? All
Yeah,
this
yeah,
crazy
yeah.
I don't know what none of this stuff means, you feel me? They calling me nigga, I don't know what nigga means, you
Yeah.
feel me? Like, so all of this other stuff,
That's funny.
and but it's true.
It's real
you
life
know?
though, yeah.
And like I said, like we different like back home too, so it's like I didn't know about like how I ran Jordans and
Yeah.
I didn't know about none of that. And you feel me? And Nikes and you feel me? I wore whatever the fuck like my mama gave me. So I'm coming to school. You feel me? I'm not having Jordans and you feel me? All the cool
Yeah.
shoes and shit. And I would get picked on and laughed at for that. You
Yeah.
feel me? And girls would be like, I mean, you're not ugly, but you're not cute.
Yeah.
You being older, looking back at it, was just like, all right, cool.
Now
like,
you realize like that what it was type shit. Yeah. Nah, I feel you though, man. Especially like shit, you not worried about certain things over there. Things are more accepted in a certain way. You come here and it's like, whoa, this is like, damn, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this.
we
This
ain't
what
know
y'all care
nothing
about.
that, you feel
Yeah.
me? Nigga, back home, our Jordans, we wear Clarks.
Yeah.
You feel me? You know what Clarks? The
Hell
brand
no,
number-
I'm gonna look them
you
up
feel
now.
me? Look at Clarks, you feel me? They make like, y'all call them dress shoes, but they really, you feel me? They got
That's how
different-
y'all get down.
They
with the
cold, though, you
Clarks
feel
now.
me? They
Yeah.
cold, you feel me? Like one of the coldest pair of Clarks is called Bank Robber. You feel me? You ever heard of Vibes Cartel?
Yeah.
All right, he got a song that is called, he got a couple songs about Clarks actually, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's what really got them popular, you feel me? So back home, if you not rocking Clarks, nigga, you ain't, you feel me? That's our Jordans, that's our Air Force
If
Ones.
you're rocking the Clarks, man, go ahead and tag Marlo, man. If you rocking the Clarks, man, go ahead and tag my dog Marlo now, man. You heard
You
me?
feel
Yeah.
me? It's all, you feel me? You got the desert boot, nigga. You got the bank robber. You got the wallaby. You
That's
feel me?
tough though, man.
That's what, you feel me? That's Yardman thing.
You got that shit on
You
now.
feel me?
Over there, you got that shit on now. Yeah.
You feel me? But y'all won't know nothing about that over here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Clarks, they're really expensive shoes, nigga. Hey, they like Tim's. Clarks ain't cheap. You feel me? And Clarks are running about $225 a pair.
Like I said, that's that culture different, cause that's the same thing over here now.
You
Like you
feel
say,
me?
now you knowing, okay, cool, this what they into.
Yeah.
Now I gotta
You gotta,
dibble
you,
and
you
dabble
gotta,
on this
you
side.
gotta
Yeah.
adjust, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's what's up though, man. So that does seem like it could be hard, like especially at first. Being young though too, you not understanding, you not having the money or
And not
full
even-
grasp, and your parents not from here on either.
That
So they
too.
not really, they thinking this shit like
You
they
feel
don't
me?
understand what you going through.
And then like you're not even like then again too, like it's real psychological too, cause you want to fit in, but you don't want to lose
Who you
like,
are.
You feel me? You don't want to lose yourself for your identity. So even like now you feel me? You hear how I talk, like you can't really hear my accent.
Yeah.
You feel me? But if I want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can straight chop it up like straight bomba cloth and everything. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like but even that, like let go of my accent, that was like. You know what I'm saying? All
It's
my
kinda
people,
hard
you know
for
what I'm
you,
saying?
yeah.
My people's back home, he a Yankee now.
That what they call it.
That's what we call foreigners or
Yeah.
Americans, you feel me? Y'all, you Yankees, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So, he, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
Like, you don't need,
So now you get you was just over here getting clowned. Now you getting going back home getting clowned again now, bro.
You
Like,
feel me?
damn, what I'm supposed to do?
Yeah, exactly.
Facts.
You know.
So how's your family feel about the music then, man? Talk about that a little bit.
For the most part, everybody's supportive. You feel me? They don't really understand the dynamics of music or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, for the most part, you know, everybody's supportive, like, from what I see.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, certain folks, you'll share certain things with them, like, oh, how much money that is? Like,
Yeah.
damn, bro, it don't even. That's all that matter to you? You feel
Yeah.
me? And what if all of this shit didn't equate to no money?
Yeah.
You feel me?
It ain't nothing for like,
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, it is what it is, though.
So what song do you have out now that you think would describe your personality the best?
Describe my personality the best. Ooh, damn. Damn, man. Describe my personality the best.
It's hard, I know, cause like you got one, you might not be in that same mood today that you was in when you made the song. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good question though, cause they all got some essence of me in it. You feel me? But describe my personality the best. I say caution.
Caution.
Yeah. Specifically that one line when I said, I give you my heart, but proceed with caution. You feel me? Like, cause babe, I'm damaged, and if you leave, it'll break me. You feel me? That kind of sums me up in a sense, like now I give you the shirt off my back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I give you my last, but at the same time, like, you gotta be careful because I'm fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And if you do some crazy shit that hurt me, you know what I'm saying? But I might just lose it all. You know what I'm saying?
Proceed with caution.
Proceed with caution.
Nah, for sure, man. So what's some that helps you stay like locked in when it comes to making music, man? 'Cause, you know, it's easy to get distracted. It's easy to, like, you know, you get a little attention and stuff now. You know, you get a little motion. It's easy to be like, let it go to your head. How do you stay focused and stay consistent when it comes to making music?
I mean, at the end of the day, bro, it's shit a business. You feel me? Jay-Z said it best. You feel me? I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman. You feel me? I'm a business.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
This you are the brand. Marlo is the business.
This
you know what
is
I'm
a
saying?
business. So at the end of the day, yeah, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's cool that the blogs compare me to him and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And all of that. But at the end of the day, I have a goal that you know what I'm saying, I see myself achieving. You know what I'm saying, in the long run, that I want to accomplish, and I'm nowhere near. I ain't even 5% near where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? So it really ain't no stopping. And then again, it's also staying a student of my game and staying a student of the craft. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you will never stop learning. Yeah, that's one thing I learned about life too in general. You feel me? Like, you will never stop learning, bro. Like, I'm always, every day, my objective is to be better than I was yesterday. You feel me? I used to have this motto called be 1% better than you were yesterday. So when you working out, fam, do 1% more than you did yesterday, right? So if you gave 110%, give 110.1%.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Some kind of
you know, feel me?
Yeah.
If you ran 100 meters yesterday, bitch, run 100.5. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just, you know what I'm saying? But that's what's kind of keep me going, is I know that I'm not my best self yet. You feel me? And I'll never be my best self, because my best self is always.
This shit don't stop and keep going and growing, because you gonna hit the spot that you want to be at.
You feel
and
me?
like, damn, okay, let me go ahead and
Still,
do a little more.
You feel me?
Yeah.
There's still more there. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
There's
for sure, man.
always room for improvement.
You spoke about Rod Wave, Young Boy, Vibes Cartel, some of these artists.
Yeah.
What artists have influenced you in your journey?
Me in terms of what though?
Like when it comes to your style, your songs, your music. Maybe you might drop a song, but like, damn, I like the way it sounds. Maybe I'll take this. Maybe I seen Rod Wave do this, or I seen him do this in an interview, or a song he did this.
Okay.
I'm gonna take this from him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so definitely early on, Rod Wave, you feel me? I was very, you feel me? He damn near gave me the blueprint, kind of showed me that this shit was possible. You gotta remember, Rod Wave from across the bridge, fam.
Yeah.
You feel me? He from St. Pete, nigga. We right here.
Yeah.
I've been bumping Rod since high school, you feel me, since 2017.
When that Heart for Sale dropped, all that.
Before all of that.
Bottom Boy Survivor dropped. Yeah.
Since
Before Bottom Boy.
he was dropping tapes like Rookie of the Year, nigga.
Yeah, okay.
When y'all don't even know songs like You Used to Need Me, but now you on his ass. You feel me? Shit like that. Like, I've been bumping Rod. You feel me? So to watch him, like, turned nothing into something, bro, and he's like a global superstar, bro. You feel me? Like early on, real influential. Like you feel me? Like yeah, he had a real impact on like how I orchestrate songs, and you feel me? Like the vibe I like to, you know what I'm saying?
He inspired you a lot.
Feel
Even
me?
get,
You know
get
what I'm
on
saying?
this journey.
Narrate song, but I like niggas like Chronic Law. You feel me? He another Jamaican artist. You feel me? That's my favorite artist. You feel me? Chronic Law. You feel me? I like Young Boy. You feel me? I like Young and Ace. Popcorn. You feel me? Movado. You know what I'm saying?
I'm Bottle Raw now.
You
Bottle Raw now.
feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Guys like that, you feel me? Those are the kind of guys that kind of, you know what I'm saying? You'll see the vibe in the music. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Nah, for sure. Nah, that's what's up, man. So, I see you had a song recently come out. This called "Don't You Cry," right?
Yes, sir.
Right, and that's what inspired that song? I know that's like a sample from Mockingbird, right?
Yes, sir.
So what inspired that song? How that came about?
So my boy, shout out my boy Marv. My boy Marv, 808 Marv, he had sent me the beat, and I had the beat for a good little while actually, and I didn't know what I wanted to do with it, but I knew I was gonna do something on this record.
So you been sitting on that for
You
a
feel
second.
me? And I think like I was just like vibing out one day, bruh. You feel me? Like
You was like going through beats or something, or you just chilling on something?
I knew I wanted to do because it kept on.
So you had it in your mind. You kept
feel me?
yeah, okay.
It was one of them thoughts that kept on recurring, bruh. And it was crazy because one of my dogs had asked me for that beat, and I was like, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I can't give you that, bro.
You not getting this
feel
one,
me? You
dude.
can ask for anything else out of the pack, bro. I can't give you that, fam. And I was just vibing one day, bro. I'm chilling, smoking, bro, and the thought just came to me, bro. Like the first line came to me. You feel me? I be down to pick your brain if you don't mind. I be like, hold on. Then I started vibing out with it. So I started off with like that first chunk, like that first verse. I be down to pick your brain if you don't mind. Swear them other niggas lame, you should be all mine. And then that's all I had. Then I went to the studio, nigga, and I recorded what I had, and I got out the booth, and I was listening to what I had, and everything made sense.
Is it click?
You feel me?
Is it always like that for you though when you go to studio? Do you pick in, like do you punch in usually?
That was actually the first time I did something like that at the studio. I usually have my songs written when I come to the studio, you feel me? I usually know what I want my songs to sound like in my head when I arrive at the studio, you feel me? Sometimes, you feel me, I'll like that, I'll write like half a verse or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? A bridge and a hook, or a bridge and a verse or whatever, or a hook and a bridge or whatever. And then I'll go to the studio, put that down, and then I'll go in a vault and find some shit that another half written bridge or hook, you feel me? Put it together, and now you got a full song. But in this instance, the sample just kind of spoke to me, so I just kind of rode off Eminem's wave, you feel me? I don't know if you kind of like peep, like,
with the flow.
you feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just kind of put my own words, you feel me, inside of what, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, you feel me? It came
So
out.
I seen that song. I definitely like that song, man. Nice little vibe there, right? While we're on top of some of your songs, right? You had another song, Make It Happen, right?
Make It Happen.
You said, I've been lost without a home since 17, but I'm glad you set me free so I could chase my dreams.
Yeah.
Speak that a little bit.
Yeah, man, you know, like, growing up, you know, like, life wasn't always the best, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really always have the best relationship, you know, with certain family members, you know, and, like, I moved out the house, you feel me? I got kicked out when I was, like, 17, bruh, you feel me? Like, that, you feel me, that junior year summer going to senior year, you feel me? I got kicked out. I moved in with my dog, my best friend to this day. And I felt like that was like the best thing that could have happened to me. You feel me? I felt like if that never happened to me, I probably would have never have like the confidence to, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna put my all into this music shit and show. You feel me?
Like a push, like, okay, I gotta do this now.
Show y'all, babe, you feel me? I can make it with or without you, promise, you feel me? I don't need shit from none of y'all, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like, what you know what I'm saying?
At the time, you wasn't thinking that way, though, was you?
At the time, I was thinking like,
You not thinking it's the best thing that happened to me though. You thinking like, okay, I gotta make it happen.
I gotta make it happen. But I'm glad you feel me. Matter of fact, thank you. You feel me? Because like I said, I wouldn't have had the mindset to even be trying to make no records like this. You feel me?
Yeah.
If you never did this for me. So that's I'm a type of nigga where, bruh, I learned how to see my blessings in the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's how you really win in life.
That's a gift.
You know what I'm saying? If every time some bullshit happened to you, something bad happened to you, you take it as negative, you lose. You feel me? I promise you, your biggest blessings like come through the biggest bullshit that happened to you, bruh. So it's like just taking a step back, bro, looking at the cup as half full instead of half empty, you know what I'm saying? Goes a long way. Because if I didn't have that mindset, I wouldn't be able to write a record like that. Because guess what? I'd have been all up in my feelings.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling that person, thank you, you feel me, for setting me free so that I can go, you feel me, be what I want to be, judgment free without having to worry about, you feel me, your nagging thoughts over my shoulder.
Your opinions, your negative thoughts play a role on my ideas, stuff like that, for sure. No, and that's cool that you say that, man. I always say, man, there's no negative without a positive, like a battery, bro. Everything, like, and it may not be equal, but it's still, you can find something good out of a bad situation.
I view life as a spectrum. You feel me? Think of it like a thermometer. You feel me? And I view everything like this in life, right? So you got a thermometer, right? You got a hot side and a cold side, right? But it ain't no in between. There's no point on a thermometer where you could tell hot becomes cold and cold becomes hot. You feel me? It's two sides of the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just extremes at each end of the spectrum. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with life. You know what I'm saying? And everything, like all your experiences, you know what I'm saying? It's yin and yang, bro. You feel me? There is no good, there is no bad, because you can't have one without the other.
Facts.
Imagine a world that didn't have no bullshit going on in it. No wars, no famine, no nothing. Everybody was up. You feel me? There would be no progress. You feel me? You would be stagnant. You feel me? If we lived in a perfect utopia where everything there was, you know what I'm saying? There would be no motivation to be better. You feel me? If we didn't have cancer, nigga, and shit like that, there would be no motivation to find different medicines to, you feel me, figure out all this other shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good perspective to have too, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, like I said, more of a half full than a half empty kind of guy too. You know what I'm saying? And I was saying that to say too, man. Like how you said at the time, man, it was like, damn, bro, like this really going on, but you was still positive through the whole situation. But even now, looking back with an adult mindset now versus at that time and that age, it's like, okay, cool. Like you can appreciate it now. You like, damn, I'm glad I went through that because now I'm here. Now I got this. Now I gained this skill. You know what I'm saying? At the time when you're going through some bullshit, it's like, man,
it's
why?
Hard, you feel me?
It's gotta happen to me.
It's hard.
Yeah.
You feel me? While you going through it, it's hard to, you know what I'm saying? But that's where like you gotta practice mindfulness. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You gotta be aware. You feel me? Not just of your surroundings, but of yourself. Self-awareness is key, bruh. A lot of people lack self-awareness. You know what I'm saying? The ability to realize that, all right, you feel me? I'm about to crash out. All right, bruh. Catch yourself. Cause if it, like, it'll take you stubbing your toe a million fucking times, nigga. You feel me? And you feel me? Running in a lot of bullshit. You feel me? To learn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nigga, you gotta drive life in manual. A lot of us in autopilot, bruh.
Yeah.
You gotta put that bitch in manual, fam. You gotta be aware of everything. You know what I'm saying? That's how you stay in control. I like to be in control. I don't know about nobody else. Y'all tell Jesus take the wheel. I'm sorry, Jesus, but I trust me.
Yeah.
You feel me? You know, no offense to Jesus, but you feel me? I like me. You know what I'm saying? I like to be in control. I put that bitch in manual every time.
So do you feel like you can learn from other people's mistakes?
Of course. Definitely.
Do you do that though? Or like, cause a lot of people I feel like they make mistakes, but they feel like they gotta go through certain things to learn. Like some people are that, and then you got some people I could see, okay, this man just did this wrong. Okay, I'm not gonna do that same thing. I just seen he did that wrong, you know what I'm saying?
I think it's perspective based. You feel me? Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm a hard-headed, like you feel I'm hard-headed, you feel me? So depending on, like I said, depending on circumstance, cause I could see you fucking around, walk off the edge right there and drown. I'd be like, nah, but he did it wrong.
He ain't me though. He ain't me though.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Exactly, right? But that's also that ego, you know what I'm saying, within.
Yeah.
But then again, I could also see that and be like, all right, cool. He taller than me, and I know I can't swim a lick. I know you in the fitness and all of that, and you walked off that bitch and ain't make it. I can't swim.
Yeah.
You feel me? Lesson learned. You feel
Yeah.
me? And I don't have to fucking touch that.
So it's kind of situational.
It's
you saying?
situational. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, man. Well, I was on top of some of these songs, man. I got one more song.
sure.
I really like this song, Stay to Myself, right?
Yes, sir.
Staying to myself,
classic.
I keep it silent. Hating on a load of niggas come around with that violence, man.
Yeah.
What's up with that, man? Speak on that a little bit, man.
Yeah, man. You know, I be finding it astonishing, like how you can find, like how you get, like you can attract animosity just by staying in your own lane.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And I never really understood that, cause a nigga hate you, bruh, just because you got some shit going on that he can't figure out.
That real now.
You feel me? And just because he can't figure out how the fuck you doing what you doing, he makes it his main objective to either knock you feel me? Knock you off your pivot, or just fuck up whatever the fuck you got going on, simply for the fact that he's mad and jealous and bitter. You know what I'm saying?
Then come around with the violence. Now you want to do all the crazy crap.
Now you want to do all that
man.
crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Now you player hating. Don't
Right.
player hate, fam. We got the same 24. You feel me? I hate a player hater, bruh. You feel me?
Fact.
That's one of that. I hate a player hater. You know, yeah. That's where that came from. You know.
So that was just sitting on your chest one day and you just went up in there. Like I said, was that pre-written or was that something you just came off top?
That's a crazy story actually. So that song was written when I was in basic training. You feel me? So I was in the Army not too long ago, and I was in basic training, and I had a couple dogs in there with me, and we used to just fuck around and just rap songs in the fucking bathroom, nigga. You feel me? We used to have contraband in that bed. We used to sneak vapes in and shit. You feel me? So we be the only ones on the block with vapes. So we smoking vapes, nigga, and fucking writing raps and shit. One night, bruh, my dog, we was in that bit vibing, and young boy got a song that go, violence should be playing high and styling.
Yeah, that's that house arrest thing.
You feel me? And that melody was just kind of stuck in my head the whole way. So the next day, nigga, we was outside. We was learning how to shoot the javelins, actually. You feel me? It's $1 million weapon.
That's a spear thing, ain't it? It's like a spear or something, though.
If you ever play Call of Duty or Battlefield, nothing like that?
It's been a minute though, but
A javelin, so it's $1 million goddamn anti-tank rocket launcher shit.
oh no, y'all play with some artillery. I'm talking about spear. I play with some artillery.
Nah, you feel me? So it's like it got a big ass computer on it, nigga. You put that bitch on your shoulder. You feel me? Like you find a tank in that bitch, press the button, and that bitch go fire up in the air, shoot out over there, come down, blow the tank up. You feel me? $1 million weapon system. So we was outside learning how to operate those, bitch. I'm in the corner with my notebook. Violence.
Yeah.
But you know, I had some bullshit happen to me before I joined the Army, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, player hating. And niggas, you feel me? Niggas try to rob me and shot me. And that animosity always sat on my chest. So you feel me? That's kind of where, you know what I'm saying, the mindset was, and that's how, you feel me, those thoughts came about. You know what I'm saying?
So how many years did you do in the Army then?
I did 1.5 years.
Okay.
It kicked me out that bitch in last July.
What was that like? That experience in the Army? Was it like good experience with bad experience?
Hey, it's like everything. You feel me? It got its ups and downs. You feel me? It was bittersweet. You feel me?
Yeah.
I enjoyed parts. I didn't enjoy parts. Like I liked my job. You feel me? And I liked what I did. But when I got to my unit, you feel me? There were certain individuals that kind of left a certain taste in my mouth about the
politics
Army.
and stuff
you
like
feel
that.
Me?
Yeah.
And you get it, cause you feel me. You just told me about, like, you know what I'm saying.
My job. I understand the same
you know what I'm saying?
thing. Yeah.
So it's the same kind of, you know what I'm saying, dynamics and stuff. You know, I'm the type of nigga where, bitch, I'm stubborner than a goddamn mule. I ain't going.
I'm on the same
You feel
type
me?
of time. Yeah.
I am not going. I promise you. So, and with that being, a lot of the people that I was around in there, that would offend them in their ego, nigga, for the simple fact that I was a nigga that you couldn't break.
It was different, you know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
You couldn't, they couldn't break it.
You feel
They
me?
couldn't do you the same way they do everybody else. They don't like that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly.
Yeah.
So it turns into he's the guy with the attitude problem,
Yeah.
or you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But it wasn't even none of that. If you come in, like I said, yeah, you got a bigger rank than me, but first off, you a man, I'm a man. You wake up, you put your pants on, 1 foot, 2 foot, I do the same motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
So I expect you to come at me with the same respect that you give anybody else, nigga, regardless of rank, nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm a man first. And then you see all this bullshit that's going on in the world right now, right? So if I didn't get out, I probably would have been over there right now getting ready to get in some shit. And if I can't trust you to even treat me with common human decency, how the fuck I'm gonna expect you to I'm gonna trust you with my life on the fire, you feel me? You feel me? Enemy territory. And I can't trust you to freaking talk to me as a civilized, educated human being.
I don't think I'm play both sides too, cause sometimes it's time and place where you gotta conform. Like you gotta play, put a little mask on. You know what I'm saying?
That's
when
true.
You gotta what they say. You gotta act like one of them to.
That's true.
You know,
That's
some
true.
new this little phase. Okay, do this for maybe a little bit of time. Okay, now it's my time. I finally found my little back door out this bitch. Okay, fuck y'all now. You know what I'm saying?
That is definitely true, right? That is definitely.
But I
true,
feel what you saying though
right?
too. 'Cause I understand like it do be hard being in this position. It's like damn, bro, I
Right?
can't stand this shit, man.
Definitely could have did a better job at that.
Yeah.
Won't lie to you, right? Could have did a better job at that. But then again, too, I'm a type of guy, right? I have limits, and there's certain things where I just can't do it. And it's the crazy.
But you know yourself though. You saying that you know that now.
It's the same things that they were telling you know. I know it sucks right now, but we all went through the same thing. But you know, you just gotta fucking embrace the suck, and then you get to a point where you call the shots, and you don't be like, "Fuck that, bruh."
Yeah.
No, you feel me? I don't come at you crazy, fam. So don't come at me crazy.
Nah, that real now, man.
For sure.
So with all that being said, man, let me ask you this, bro. Where did the name FB Marlo come from? How did that originate?
FB Marlo, right. So originally I used to go by that boy BK back in like high school and shit. That when Span first met me.
Mm.
And then like I kinda like it kinda became like a tongue twister to kinda like
It was like too much, you saying?
feel me, to like tell people, and people they type it in wrong, all type of crazy shit. So when I was in college, nigga playing football in Lakeland, I used to play football in Lakeland, nigga, for some bullshit at school. Yeah, one of my dogs.
Hey, now I'm feeling from Pope for the gun. Yeah,
fuck
man.
that shit,
Yeah.
nigga. I'll tell you the story about that school too if you want to hear it, nigga. That shit funny as fuck. Them boys took us in, took all our money and kicked us out.
Yeah.
You feel me? Nigga, them boys said the budget collapsed. So they, man. But anyways, one of my teammates from there, he actually started calling me Marlo. I don't even know why. Me and him actually, like, we had a friendly one time, like around a quick 30.
Yeah.
I had tested the radio in the car. He was like, bro, you got me fucked up, bro. And I
It was like that, man. Yeah.
And I was like, bro, what? You got me fucked up talking to me like that.
Yeah.
And he was like, fuck it, nigga. Ran a quick 30, and we went back to being friends, nigga. But he was actually calling me Marlo, and I went through that whole situation, like, nigga, like I said, I was at that program for like 3 months. They took us in, we played like 3-4 games. They said the program collapsing. We had like fucking 3 days to like vacate the premises, nigga. So we was living in some apartments and right in front of by the Y, the Y in Lakeland, the YMCA.
What road? By the elementary school?
Yeah, by the big ass lake, by Lake
Lake Harnsworth. Yeah, right down the road. Yeah.
You feel me? So we was in them apartments right across there, fam. Them boys said on Tuesday, the program folding, they needed everybody up out them things by Friday. You feel me?
Like that.
Just like that. So I ended up going through a whole crazy, you feel me? I had to like move to Canada and some more shit, bro. Like
Canada?
Yeah, bro.
We done been around the way,
You feel me,
man.
bro? Like,
Yeah.
you know, like discombobulate my whole shit, and I ended up moving back to Florida. I was chilling in Broward with my folks, you feel me? And I was like, yeah, it's time for me to rebrand, and you know what I'm saying? I grew my Wicks out and some more shit. You feel me?
You was out there, what you said, Lauderdale?
Yeah, in Lauderdale, Pompano, all of that, bruh. You feel me? And we fucked around. I just started calling myself Marlo, and then you feel me? The FB is kind of like an acronym. It's kind of interchangeable with what I needed to be. You feel me? I'm a foreigner. You feel me? At heart, foreign boy. You feel me?
Oh, that's tough.
But it means whatever I want it to mean. Like right now, if I'm feeling rich, it means funds and books.
Yeah.
You feel me? And if I feel like I'm holding on to some shit, it's forever banging. You feel me? It's just whatever I want it to mean at the time. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, it's either Florida boy or foreign boy Marlo.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's cool stuff, man. That's cool stuff. So, what's like a mistake you made early on in your journey when it comes to making music that you don't want someone else to make, or that someone else can learn from?
Mistakes. Cutting corners, bruh. You feel me? Don't cut no corners when it come to your craft, bruh. Cause you ain't cheating nobody but yourself now. You ain't lying to nobody but yourself. You feel me? Like, it's shit hard. You feel me? And it ain't gonna come overnight. So like, you know, you like, I don't even know how to answer that question. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. I don't even know if I was doing a good job answering that question.
Like, so yeah, I mean, if you ain't made no mistake, if you never made no mistakes, that's cool. But like even something minor, like, you know what I'm saying?
You said like mistakes in music, like
When it come to being in the music industry, right? What's a mistake you've made in your career down this path that you wouldn't want someone else to make? You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's paying all the money up front instead of putting deposits down or things like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, thankfully I haven't ran into any of that yet. You feel me?
Yeah.
Knock on wood, I haven't like had any like situations where like, you know, I done had like bitch ass cameraman ran off of me and shit like that, but everybody go through shit like that.
Yeah, it's out of your control. It's not you could. Yeah, you can't do nothing about that.
But like, yeah, I haven't really. I would say, anybody coming up though, read anything that you finna sign. You feel me? I got a distribution deal. I had that bitch for 2 years before I signed it, cause I didn't know what the fuck I was reading.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I heard Money Man say that one time. He said, if you gotta read the contract like too much, man, don't even worry about it, man.
It's not even like you gotta read it too much. It's just that at that time, I didn't have the knowledge. You feel me? I didn't know what I was looking at. You know what I'm saying? So, and nobody else around me knew what the fuck they were looking at either. But as time progressed, nigga, and you know,
experience,
you feel me? You know, you hear these certain words, and all right, cool, I know what that means.
Yeah.
All right, cool, understood. You know what I'm saying? Because some of these contracts, they don't use like plain language, straightforward language. You feel me? They use shit like territory to describe like where you know what I'm saying? You feel me? The area where you operating in and shit like that.
And if you don't know no better, you thinking like
some crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Some exotic shit, some crazy words.
The whole time I'm just looking for the word perpetuity.
Yeah.
As long as I ain't see nothing in perpetuity, hey, we good.
Go.
Word that I don't know, that means forever. You feel me? Anything in perpetuity is bad. Well, I'm not gonna say that. That's how you view it.
Yeah. Now that was up though, man. So that's good that you learned that early on, so you ain't never made that mistake don't either, cause been stuck, my boy. You feel me?
I'm glad.
So, is there somebody who you have in your circle, man, that helped you a lot along this way, helped you along this journey, man?
Yeah.
It may not even be around no more, man. Somebody even coming up, bro, that really helped influence or push you ahead in your career.
I mean, I really kept the circle small, you feel me? But, you feel me, at first it was my nigga Span, you know what I'm saying? He was one of the first ones to believe. And then now my partner, my dog AJ Fi, that's who did the mix on that Don't You Cry record, you feel me? Shout out to him, you feel me? He was another one that, you feel me, our relationship been building over the past couple of years, you know what I'm saying? And he saw potential and reached out to me too. He was working with a distribution company, and he was like, "Hey man, like I got this rollover here in my A&R, and you feel me? You one of the first, like they said, we signing people. You one of the first people that came to mind, bruh.
Yeah, raw.
You feel me? And ever since then, like,
not for you.
You know what I'm saying? Like the relationship with that company fell out, but me and him, you feel me? We still got our own thing going. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's what's up, man. it's good to have people like that around you too, man. You
Yeah,
need
yeah.
everybody need people like that who have their best interests. You know what I'm saying? That's what I really believe helps people go to that next level. You know what I mean? When you have people in your corner that really want to see you win. You know what I mean? Then that way, okay, somebody did you, now you can do the same for somebody else down the line too. Sometime. You know what I mean? So let me go ahead and look at this real quick. What's some of the behind the scenes things that go on that people don't see when it comes to making music and being in this industry?
Behind the scenes,
You know, you post the highlights, post the reels, you post times you in the studio, but what's all the things behind the
yeah,
scenes?
they don't see like the mental toll. You feel me? They don't like, especially for a nigga like me. You feel me? Cause I'm vulnerable at heart when it comes to making music. You feel me? Everything I put in the song is some real shit that done happened to me. You feel me? Like, I don't put story. You feel me? Like fictional stories in music.
Facts.
So a lot of that shit is sometimes being vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Like letting your emotions. You know what I'm saying? Depression take in sometimes. You know, when you sit there, and you think about all the shit that
You just putting yourself back in that spot that you
know
were
what I'm
before,
saying?
type, yeah.
All of that stuff. So, you know, the habits that you pick up, you know what I'm saying? What I told you about earlier when I need in the studio. I got you feel me? I gotta have my drugs, you feel me, whatever you wanna call it. You feel me? Those become you feel me, those things become habits and you gotta learn how to balance those. You know what I'm saying? Thankfully I haven't like indulged into other like no leans or nothing like that. You feel me? Thankfully, you know what I'm saying? But you feel me? Those are the type of things that people don't see. The financials. You feel me? People see, like, you know what I'm saying, the big chains and the, you know what I'm saying, the flash and, you know what I'm saying, they think you're on top of the world. And sometimes it might not, you feel me, be what it seems. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of artists, bruh, like, they are regular people just like you that go through the, you feel me, saying, you feel me? It might not be at the same level, you know what I'm saying? But it's the same
shit,
thing.
yeah. For sure, man. I was talking about earlier, like, man, the paying for the studio, man, having to go there and lock
All of
in,
that.
having to be focused, man, on top of whatever else you got going on, you know what I'm saying?
And having to
Like,
keep up.
yeah,
Like,
keep up,
you feel
man.
me?
Be consistent.
That,
Stay on top of your mission,
you
man,
feel
all
me?
the time. Like, it's a lot,
That
bro.
goes back to all of that mental, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Keeping up with image and all of that. So that's I'm the type of nigga where I'm playing my own, you feel me? I'm in my own lane, bro. I ain't really worrying about what they got going on over there, what they got going over here. I'm aware.
Yeah.
I ain't worried about it though, you feel me? I'm playing, you know what I'm saying?
So we still in the first quarter of the year, right?
Yes,
What's
sir.
some of the goals you got for this year, man, if you don't mind sharing?
So this year, I'm really trying to focus on being more consistent, you know what I'm saying, and really solidifying my fan base. You know, I'm trying to formulate the scheme. I can't really give them all the sauce, but
Facts.
we dabbled on it a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trying to put out a song at least every month, you feel me, or at least every 2 weeks if I can. Going on forth. I don't foresee a project this year. Might be, might not. Might, you feel me? Tables might turn, but excuse me. That trying to solidify the fan base and also trying to break into the direct to consumer market. So I'm trying to make it to where that my audience, it'll be profitable for them to consume the music and not just me, you know what I'm saying, making money off of y'all. So kind of make it to where you can make the music a digital NFT, right? And it'll be like a kind of like a perpetual motion system. Is that the more you invest in the content, right, is the more the value of the content raises, right? Like a stock, is the more you benefit from it. So if you buy in when Don't You Cry is trading at freaking 3 cents or whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever
go to
on
$1
NFT,
now.
right? And now this song fuck around catch fire on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Now it's a platinum hit. Now this song, you feel me, is trading for $10, $15, $20 because it's a classic record. You just came up with me.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's kind of what.
That's interesting, man. That's
feel
some cool
me?
stuff, man.
That's kind of what I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make it beneficial for my audience to, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's cool stuff, man.
And give back.
That's a big deal right there. That's not something small right there, especially getting it done this year, man. That gives a lot of people opportunity to, and like they're more inclined to,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
jump
man,
on.
we've already like started the foundations. You know, it's not gonna be overnight, but you see, guy like Lil Russell Pop. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. You know, but yeah, that's kind of where we trying to, you know what I'm saying? We want to break into that market and just, you know, continue to solidify the fan base and keep, you know what I'm saying, who we already have monetized. You know, I'm satisfied.
So one thing I want to touch on, man, you said something earlier. This is something I'm working on this year, man. I'm trying to watch what I say and how I speak, right? And one thing that I've been doing is I'm cutting out if and try out of my vocabulary. You said if you could drop a song once a month, something like that, man. We cutting it out this year, man. Ain't no ifs, ain't no trying. We either gonna do it or we not gonna do it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's valid. We're dropping a song a month.
Yeah, because I be doing the same thing now too. And now that also holds you to a higher standard. Like, okay, I gotta do that now. You know what I'm saying? I done said it now. I gotta do it. You know. So that's something I've been working on myself too. With everything, whether it's with the fitness stuff, whether it's with the interviews, with the podcast, all of it, man. I'm like, you know what? I'm either gonna do it or I'm not gonna do it. One of my mentors, Brandon Carter, he always said, man, what you gonna try, man? You would try, baby, bro. That's what we do. We try around here, bro. We just gonna try? Right. Nah, man, we're gonna do it. We're not gonna do it, and that's I've been trying to take that mindset with me the rest of the year. That's a big deal, bro. But nah, that's what's up, man. Before we get ready to wrap up and close it out, man, what's something you want the people to take away from this interview? Something that you want them to learn from this interview?
Stay positive, man. Stay real. You feel me? Take care of yourself. Take care of your peoples. You feel me? Mental health. You feel me? Mental health is real. You feel me? We just lost. You feel me? I know 3 people personally, you feel me, within the last like 6 months, you feel me, that we lost to mental health. And you know what I'm saying, Lil Papa, one of my favorite artists, we just lost him like
that was crazy,
within
man.
a month.
Ain't even see that coming, you know.
To the same thing. So I'll tell y'all this, everything else, all the other shit is cool and all that, you feel me, it's cool to, you feel me, all the flashy shit, but it's cool to be kind. It's not cool to be cool, it's cool to be kind, you feel me? Share some positivity one time, you feel me? You know,
it don't cost nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Tell your neighbor good morning, you feel me? You feel me? Like, tell your mom she look beautiful, you feel me? Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Just spread one piece of positivity in somebody's day, you feel me? One time, you know what I'm saying? You never know. Just telling that one person good morning or telling that one person,
you
know,
just save somebody.
Me? Exactly.
For sure.
You know, and I just want to leave that right there.
No, that's what's up, man. I think that's a good note to leave off on, man, for sure. And what all that being said, man, tell people where they can find you at.
Yeah, I can find me at all platforms at FB Marlo. You feel me? I go by FB Marlo everywhere. On YouTube, FB Marlo, Spotify, Apple Music. Type my name in Google. You know, you can read stories about me, blogs and stuff like that. DM me. You know what I'm saying? I interact with y'all. Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Sure, man. Just so y'all know too, I'm put all that stuff down in the description below. Instagram, YouTube channel, all that little stuff. And y'all know where to find them at. But I think it was another great episode, man. Can't wait to have you back on, bro. I appreciate you showing love, man. And it was a good episode, man. So y'all stay tuned and y'all see what we have coming next.
He really wanna die, but he's still smiling. Got murder on his mind when he too quiet, yeah. Honest and blick is in that go yard, yeah. Your presence value.